Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. We start briefly here on the daily time frame, and you can see that the market is still holding in the larger price channel. That's sort of trending to the upside, even though it's a fairly weak uptrend so far. Today we actually can see, today we can actually identify that the price is, Ethereum seems to be outperforming Bitcoin, at least today. This is, of course, nothing really significant. It is still noteworthy, it's still something to watch, but it's not really a significant signal until we see further clarification. It's really only happening today, but I just wanted to mention it. Looking at the chart, though, there are still two bullish scenarios that allow us to track the price higher. The white scenario allows for a more direct pathway to the upside in this white C wave into the region around 4,790 to 5,727 next. Yep, further upside extensions are of course possible, but hey, let's see if we can actually get there. First of all, the bulls need to drive the price anyway above the 4,100 level, which is the level that marks the swing highs from December last year and March last year. Critical resistance up there. We're still in the range, so I'm not giving up on the bullish trend. However, I'm not impressed by Ethereum's price action. As you know, we talked about that many times. I've been warning sort of about its performance compared to Bitcoin so far throughout the bull market. That was the correct perspective. And for the last couple of years, you could say, because Ethereum has not managed to outperform Bitcoin at all. That might change, and this is pretty much the time it could change, or it would have to change to keep bullish expectations alive, because this is now, Ethereum is the key support. Yes, we could get another low as per the yellow scenario. In that case, 1800 is absolute key support, but it would be good if the price could avoid another low, because it would introduce a lot of uncertainty. If from here the C wave up starts, then yeah, we should soon see a break above 4,100. But it all depends on whether the bulls can defend one key level, which I'm going to talk to you about now. On the smaller time frame, we can see here the range that we're dealing with. We have a B wave low that bottomed likely in February. That is currently the idea. It's going to be my view as long as we're holding above $2,273, the 78.6 retracement. As long as we're holding above it, we can watch for higher prices, whether that means the price dips back into the lower support and then we rally, or whether that means the wave 2 already bottomed here. So I see this as a potential 1-2 setup. Low confidence, but I give Ethereum the chance. Why is it low confidence? Because the initial rally, in my opinion, looks more like a 3-wave move. But then this has all been corrective. So there's no sign that we've really started a third wave up. It would have to prove itself. Most analysts would tell you this is definitely a B wave. And also, you know, I'm definitely aware of that. But I also know that we're at a point from where Ethereum could surprise to the upside. But I'm just tracking the orange count for now. That's not the same as confirming this is what it is. The orange count, though, is valid as long as we're holding above 2,525, which is the invalidation point of the orange scenario. It's important to understand that so far we haven't yet seen a 5-wave move to the upside. So this here could be in the bullish count, wave 1, ABC in wave 2, ABC in wave 3, an extremely ugly diagonal pattern. We might be working on wave 4, then wave 5. But I told you one more high is missing to get 5 waves up. And I also mentioned to you that until we really break above the green line, there isn't really anything clearly bullish here. And yeah, this is just too choppy to really see it as a trustworthy pattern. So I would not be surprised if we see a dip below 2,525. But as long as we're holding now above the red line, we can watch for higher. And I'm watching if the market can develop a very ugly 5-wave move up. But yeah, this is, as you can see, extremely difficult. And there are many other interpretations. I could even put the wave 2 here. And then this here would be a more extended AB. But again, all of that looks a little bit, yeah, it does look a little bit out of shape. So the proportions are just not right. But I tried to make sense of it and try to identify possible 5 waves, which I don't think we've reached yet. It is possible, though, that an internal third wave might have topped. That's basically, however, also a point where the B wave could have topped. So it's all about understanding the key levels that invalidate a structure. And the main level here for orange to be invalidated is 2,525. To confirm it further, it's 2,927. Yeah, and even if we dip back into the lower support region, you know, it's 2,270 that distinguishes between bullish and bearish momentum. So the orange and the white count here, I see them as only two pathways of the same scenario, which is bullish as long as we're holding 2,270. Below that, the door to 1,800 or even more bearish scenarios opens up, because 1,800 is not a reliable support level, and pretty much 2,270 is all we've got at the moment. But if you are interested in what could be coming next, if the price, what happens if we're heading back into a bear market, could we still be in a bear market on the larger time frame, what would happen if we break below 1,800, and so on. I discussed this in the latest video that I published on MCO Global, our main channel, just a few hours ago. So check it out if you're interested. This gives you an overall perspective across different cycles. So maybe that helps to give the long-term view. It helps you understand the long-term view. So the link to the channel is in the description. Hope you liked the update. Have a great Sunday. Bye-bye.